Welcome back to Strike or Sweep. This is a series where we take a look at 3 Deathshroud and attached characters to see how they perform against some of the common data profiles in Warhammer 40k. This time, with the release of Imperial Knights Index and Chaos Knights Codex, we're going to take a look to see how they perform against the big knights. Knights datasheet do vary quite somewhat, but for this, the general stats we are going to be using are T11, 28 wounds, and save of 3+. Thank you to everyone for watching this video. If you are enjoying the content of the Strike or Sweep series, please do like, comment and subscribe, and more will follow. A little bit different with the stats shown today. The modifiers that we're used to is on the left side and the damage. However, with Imperial Knights having access to a 6+ or a 5+ feel no pain when they become honoured, it's obviously something that can skew the results quite a lot. Lord of Virulence and Typhus don't add any buffs to the unit, so it's just their pure damage that is added. Most of the big knights don't have an invulnerable in melee, so that's why you can see the -1 save plague really starting to creep up the damage. Typhus, with the 3 Deathshroud, you expect around half of the wounds of a big knight. Adding the Lord of Contagion does give the sustained hits to the unit, which does bring the damage up again. This is showing without charged, and the next one is once you have charged and benefit from Lance. The Lord of Contagion unit damage does start to increase quite considerably. However, do note the Feel No Pain's damage reduction here because it can catch you up. Finally, we have the Champions of Contagion bonus strats, which increase their melee output quite considerably. The Crit 5s, you expect it to do 24 damage with no modifications, but obviously with the 5-up Feel No Pain that only goes down to 16. And finally, we have the reroll hits and wounds on a damaged target for 2 CP. You would push through 31 damage. However, if they are honoured, they're going to get that down to around 21 damage. So you are going to want to make sure that the knight is softened up a little bit.